and poke them everywhere you can, isn't it? Because you know by being cruel, you're saving that life, yes or no? Otherwise just hug them, no baby, it doesn't matter, I won't never ever poke you. Well, you'll be holding a dead baby after some time. So, solutions may involve a prick, pinprick, but needs to be looked at. In 2021, India unfortunately has had the highest number of suicides ever in the history of this country and highest in the world. 132,000 people committed suicide. Out of this, 17,600 were below 18 years of age. 7,200 were below 15 years of age. If a 12, 13-year-old child has to take its own life, we are definitely doing something fundamentally wrong, yes or no?
Yes.
12, 13-year-old child should be bursting with life. Instead, they want to take their life. Do you think we're definitely doing something wrong about it? Otherwise, this should not happen, isn't it? But it's happening here and it's happening everywhere in the world. It's going to a point where WHO is talking about a suicide pandemic could come in the next 2-3 years' time. So what is it that we are doing wrong? It's like this. Once upon a time, come on, how to tell a story to you, come on. See, for most people, if you say once upon a time, they think it's bedtime. This is why I'm asking you. To tell a story, you must be in a certain mode. Once upon a time, what happened? Once upon a time. There was a potato farmer. There was a potato farmer. But one day he wanted to eat mangoes. What did he want to eat? Mangoes. He went in search of a mango tree. He found one. Hey, make the appropriate noise, come on. He found a mango tree. Then out of sheer habit, he started digging for mangoes. When he found no mango, he became furious and he dug furiously. Slowly the mango tree came upon him. This is the case of the present generation of people. If you want to find peace, health, joy, love, ecstasy, blissfulness, whatever, you must dig inside. If you want to find comfort, prosperity, relationship, you must dig outside. Hello? But for love, peace and joy, you're digging up the world. It will come down on us because you're digging the wrong dimension of life. What happens from within, if you try to extract from the world, you will squeeze the earth dry, but it will not come because it's a wrong direction. 100 years ago, how this planet was, how it is today. If you were here 100 years ago and today you landed, let's say in Kolkata or any place, you definitely would not recognize the place. You can't believe it's the same place, isn't it? So much engineering we have done, so much. Why did we do all this engineering? To build comfort and convenience for ourselves. Well, still maybe there is a lot of things to be done in India, but generally the world has been engineered for comfort and convenience to such a point in every way we are the most comfortable generation ever in the history of humanity physically. Yes or no? But can we also say we are the most joyful, most loving, most peaceful, blissful? No. This means it's not working. We are making a bonfire of the planet, but we are not even dancing in joy. This is such a waste. All the fantastic fruits of science and technology going waste on a miserable humanity who want to kill themselves, who are mentally ill, who want to drug themselves out. Because what should be found here, you're trying to find there. It is not going to happen. So this is a time to turn around. This is a time to create a more conscious planet where we clearly understand our experience of life has to be mined here. Things that we need can be mined on the planet. If we were joyful, we would do only what is needed, nothing more, nothing less. But now we are in pursuit of our happiness. In pursuit of our happiness, we can dig this planet inside out, but it's not going to happen. Yes or no? So it's a time to wake up, it's a time to make a little turnaround. I am not even talking about you must curtail your lives. I know everywhere everybody's saying, curtail your life, do less, save more, do this, do that. Well, you want to save more, but then when you see your neighbor, that he is doing more, you want to do little more than him. This problem is there in the human societies. You can talk as much as you want about curtailing lives. When somebody is watching, they curtail, when nobody is watching, they splurge. It's happening all over the world, believe me. So it's very, very important that we don't do token curtailment here and there and think we have done what we have to do. That's not the point. The important thing is this, to understand, there are no many problems on the planet. There is only one, the human being. Why is human being a problem? The peak of evolution, why is it a problem? The peak of intelligence on this planet, why is it a problem? The problem is just this. See, I'll ask you a question, all of you should say either yes or no. Anyway, if you say yes, no or silence, accordingly I will bless you. Do you want your intelligence to be sharp or blunt? Okay? So if we give you a very sharp instrument, it's very important you have a steady hand and a conscious mind, isn't it? Otherwise, la 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 la, intestines will come out. Why we do not give a sharp knife to a child's hand? Not because knife is dangerous. Did it ever happen a knife just jumped up and killed somebody? Knife is not dangerous. In inappropriate hands, it can become dangerous. In appropriate hands, it can do wonderful things. Yes or no? Yes. So right now, you said you want a sharp intelligence. If you have a sharp intelligence, you must know how to hold it. Otherwise it'll poke somebody or it'll poke you. You can call this stress, you can call this anxiety, you can call this depression, you can call this, that. I was talking to a group of top-level British psychiatrists. They educated me saying that there are 72 varieties of psychological ailments. I said, really? I know only 4 or 5. They said, no, there are 72. And one of them is compulsive nose picking. It seems people are picking their nose till it bleeds, but they can't stop it, they keep on picking. So I am saying, anything can become an ailment. If you don't know how to hold this sharp intelligence right, if you had the brains of an earthworm, you would be a very wonderful person, peaceful and also eco-friendly. Even now, if you just remove half your brain, you are peaceful. Yes or no?
Yes.
So peace is not the ultimate goal. Unfortunately today, even so-called spiritual leaders are going about propagating that peace is the ultimate goal of your life, peace of mind. See, today if you want to enjoy your lunch, even if you're not bursting with joy, at least you must be peaceful to enjoy the food that you're eating, yes or no? If you want to enjoy the company of whoever is sitting next to you, even if you're not dripping love, at least you must be peaceful, yes or no? So tell me, is peace a basic requirement or an ultimate achievement? It's the most basic requirement. But today if you say peace, they say heavenly peace. If you say love, they say God is love. If you say bliss, they say divine bliss. Everything that human beings can do has been exported to heaven. I don't know if you need these things in that place. Here we need it. We want you peaceful, we want you loving, we want you to have a sense of blissfulness about yourself. This is needed in Kolkata.